that like word count correct.
I don't know. Sometimes my Twitch autocorrect on the quality just like screws everything up. So may not be able to read it if you're on AT&T, but.
All right, so this is the winners finals. Kind of saw this coming from how well these two have been playing.
Yes.
Viri coming back with a vengeance, and ATATA again playing super solid, getting that set over Santi Silver. One of the honestly big threats that he had in this bracket.
Well, yeah, no, it's been, I want to say, at least 4 or so sets within this PR season that KMT has just kind of not like mopped him per se, but definitely like noticeably outplayed him. And yeah, I mean, just a testament to how well he's playing tonight. As well as Viri, who I believe wasn't even like, I think he was like the 8th or 7th seed. So
very much punching above his weight. Oh, but that interaction there! Oh wow!
Oh man, okay, yeah, that was very goofy.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta take that.
Yeah.
Rob is a wacky character, and there's just so many situations that Rob can get into that just gets into Rob's favor. It's all about trying to find moments to where that momentum can swing.
Yeah.
And offstage is one of those areas, because Rob can stay off for a pretty long time, so if you end up chasing him a lot, you end up getting into those situations where you're just botching some off stage. You just end up exchanging in a bad way, and you end up losing your stock early. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Tried to end it there.
Yeah.
Viri's been landing that offstage side B a lot tonight.
Well, yeah. Explains why he's in winners finals for sure. Yeah, that's one thing that Viri is like super proficient at is his punish game. You know, obviously Rob lends to that as like a insane around the world nair, as well as
oh yeah, absolutely.
The gyro confirm. One thing that really impresses me is how precise he is with the gyro like tosses. Toss it, pick it back up.
Yeah, that's always been the biggest strength of his game, has just been his gyro control. Like, it's not only just his ability to use it in neutral, but it's also his ability to just kind of bounce it off his opponent and get it back. Yeah. Like, I feel like that separates what a good Rob from a great Rob, because a lot of good Robs, they like to just throw out gyro in neutral as a space control tool, but they don't really often get it back. Viri with the up throw there. But Viri's one of those Robs that knows how to plant the gyro in a spot where if he tosses it out, he has a plan to get it back if he needs it.
Yeah. Sure. And yeah, like he's definitely using it right now. He's been playing with the lead ever since that second stock started for both of them. Yeah, I mean, ATATA's having a pretty hard time approaching, so I wonder, you know, what kind of setup he can do to try and not necessarily take this stock, because he's pretty close. But how he's going to make this comeback if he needs to.
Whipped on that up air there, but one more setup like that, and it's going to do it. But that back air,
5 in a row. Maybe 4.
Evening it to 1 stock.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the setup, and unfortunately barely missed.
Yeah,
that was scary.
That was good reaction DI from Viri, because that could have ended very badly. It would not it would not have killed Rob by any means at all, but that absolutely would have put Viri in a very bad spot. We would have had to recover low. It would have put ATATA in a ledge trap situation. Yeah, very good positioning, very good conversion there, but yeah, it was able to react really quickly to that setup.
I myself am not a Ness player, but I'm fairly certain my good friend Parallax referenced this, or would usually always references this weird magnet thing. Apparently there's like a frame perfect thing to like double jump and do it within a frame, the magnet, and it'll hit twice in true combo into down air. So I'm guessing that's what he tried to do.
Yeah, I think I've seen ATATA do that a handful of times. Oh my god. Good button.
Yeah, very.
Very good button. Love to see it.
Good juggle though. Honestly, well, okay. Oh wow, okay. smart.
Using the PK fire on the gyro.
Yeah, because it needs to hit something to activate. So.
And I like this strategy. Just try to get Viri into the air. Use the PK Thunder 2 to prevent it from landing. This is honestly, I feel, ATATA's major condition to get a lot of damage on Viri without having to try to outbox him in neutral.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be looking for windows to try to get Viri above the stage just so you can get that damage to the point where all you really need to do is start fishing for those straight hits like that back air right there.
Okay. Yeah, and just being in, okay. Yeah, being in that space in between the gyro and Rob is always so scary, regardless of what character you're playing.
Yeah, you can't stay in between those projectiles for long. It just spells disaster. And anytime that you land in front of the gyro, Rob mains are so quick just to get in front of you and just start that pressure. Because they got those tools to just immediately start that quick down tilt, a couple of good jabs, and all of a sudden you're in the sandwich and you got to find a way you're out.
Okay, however, Rob is, I think we're at the percent where Up is going to kill on a platform for Rob. Needs to hit it first, though.
Can't anti-air with that up smash, not with that nair. Good catch on the gyro. I like it throwing it up, just eliminating it, just taking it back to stage safely, gets the back throw, just enough!
Back throw. That's, okay, he got hit by the tail, doesn't matter. That's good out there. I think that's kind of a counter pick coming in though, because in opposition to the last game, nice up throw. ATATA, Ness more so can do a better job covering the all three platforms, especially when Rob's in the air, as well as like Rob in general does have platform extensions, but not nearly as good as Ness's.
Yeah, Ness has the aerial mobility to really make Battlefield just a pain in the ass for a lot of characters because he just has the aerial mobility to keep up. Rob, yeah, you mentioned that you did have some extensions, and that is correct, but Ness has extensions on literally every single platform in the game.
Yeah.
And again, this is
it becomes harder to land because the a lot of times the go-to get out of disadvantage card for most characters is the fastball neutral air dodge, but yeah, you have those platforms there, and getting out of disadvantage just becomes that much harder. It was a pretty polar opposite from the last game, I believe. It was 2-stock back and forth.
Yeah, that was a really quick roll. I feel like at this point, I think where Viri's going to win this is going to be on stage picks. He's going to have to play his cards correctly. Now he's got the experience on Battlefield now, so he now knows, all right, this is the game plan. I got to pick a stage where I can land. I got to pick a stage where I can outmaneuver PK Thunder 2 if I'm above him. And I got to pick a stage where I can kill him off the side really early if I manage to catch him slipping by the ledge. Kalos, honestly, I'm surprised that ATATA didn't ban this because Kalos very good for Rob, and this is a stage where he can do exactly that. Yeah, using that back air, using those mobility options to get down before that PK Thunder 2 can rack up a whole lot of damage.
Yeah. Playing Ness so long, ATATA's very proficient with his recoveries because Ness is definitely one of the most exploitable. Has one of the most exploitable recoveries in the game. But that is really good with delaying the PK Thunder and, taking that extra second effectively to get him in the right position. Good DI in the up air. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be that. I'm guessing that's probably up air.
That looked like it was, it may have been turnaround back air. It's just
he didn't RAR, or like a back cancel maybe.
I honestly thought that the very forward hit of the back air would save because we actually saw Viri hit a game-winning kill with the very edge of back air where it comes out like it's in the middle of Rob's body, and I thought that hitbox was actually going to save for a second. Like it was PK Thunder 2 utilizing the nair to neutralize it, but Ness, that neutral air.
Yeah, in these past few games, this PK Thunder has just been destroying him.
It's honestly, this strategy is really working out because the thing is, Rob does not have a lot of tools to neutralize the PK Thunder 2. He has the Nair falling down, but at the same time, Ness has the aerial mobility where if he susses it out, ATATA can just throw out those hitboxes and just neutralize that fall completely. So
that reaction is so good.
It all becomes a very intricate game of just trying to read where your opponent's going and just racking on that damage until they're at the percent where you don't have to worry about getting it confirmed. You don't have to worry about getting it confirmed. All you got to do is throw out those kill moves, space them out properly, and the game just plays itself.
Yeah. Okay. Good reversal. Finally getting past the Gate Thunder. And yeah, I mean, ATATA doesn't care about camping with the lead. He is going in.
I mean, he's got a full stock lead, and he's also at kill percent, so it benefits ATATA to just kind of keep the pressure on. So
Matt? Oh, that's not it. Okay. I actually always overestimate how strong that up smash is.
There we go. Turnaround back air.
Read too.
And that is going to be doing it.
Well, I mean, that Kalos pick, ATATA knew something.
Yeah. I mean, see, those counter picks, they benefit you as long as you know how to exploit the stage and how it benefits your character. But at the same time, sometimes it really just doesn't matter. Sometimes your opponent just is so on point and so playing so well in the matchup that you just can't really do anything. Like ATATA has, again, anytime that Viri is in the air, ATATA is just having an entire defense system to make sure that he does not land.
Yeah, so much so that you saw Viri looking at player cam there right before the match started and nod his head, or shake his head.
Yeah.
I feel like this is still a good pick. The smaller stage, I think, will at least make it easier for Viri to get. You know, the smaller stages, the more amount of stage that the gyro covers. So
yeah, it allows also Viri to box a little bit more.
Yeah. Because
in those close situations, Ness, in terms of quick boxing options, doesn't really have a whole lot of close quarters to deal with. Rob, oh, whoa!
Oh my God! How?
What a tech!
Oh, and then okay, okay. Oh my! These last 15 seconds have been some of the most absurd smashes.
ATATA sent him down, brought him back, and then sent him up.
Oh man! Okay. Well,
that was a little off the backboard action there.
Yeah.
The kid is balling.
He is a baller. Kind of. Oh,
yep. Yeah, punish with the up smash.
Good play. Man, okay.
So this is starting to work out. It is one of the few sets where Viri has now consistently stayed in contention. It's not like the last two games where ATATA has just run away with the lead. Oh, but this is big here.
Good recovery.
Oh, but the trade works out in Viri's favor. Tried to go for it all with that side B.
Oh, that's so much percent. I think that was somewhere around like 25.
That heals so much. We've seen ATATA pull out the magnet to heal with that a couple of times.
Is that it? No, very close.
Wow, good DI.
Okay, now we're getting, okay.
Like that, Viri's keeping the pressure on. Starting to stay grounded a lot more.
Yeah, okay, the forward air has definitely got him the most mileage in this stock.
Oh, almost. He's throwing out those back airs. He just wants one to connect because he knows it'll put him in a really great position. Great air dodge into the stage.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw the start of Nair there. Ledge trap. Oh yeah. Okay.
Ledge trap again, but he just gets up. He just does get up attack and nullifies it completely.
I'm surprised like the backer didn't just.
Oh, another amazing tech by Viri.
How do you? Inhuman players. But,
but here it comes. It's just this constant damage. You wanted the PK Thunder too. drag down up air, but he didn't get the up tilt afterwards.
Yeah, unfortunately, each hit of that up air does not have enough damage, or it hits them.
Just catching the gyro
Okay,
back
nice.
and forth. Finally gets that
Yeah,
setup on the ledge.
I think that's what he wanted to do the first time. Oh, yeah.
It caught him in the startup of Nair. That back air is going to do it. And ATATA going into grand finals on the winner's side.
Yeah.
Very well played by Viri. Again, you know, it's matchups like that where it's just, it really is hard as soon as your opponent finds out that weakness in the win condition.
Yeah.
It literally, all ATATA's MO was just keep Viri in the air.
Yeah, and that PK Thunder does a very good job at that.
Yeah. And like, there were ways that Viri was starting to play around it at the end of that set there. With gyro in hand, he was able to nullify PK Thunder before trying to drop down with Nair, just hitbox after hitbox. But just ATATA had an answer for every single time he tried to